Jason and Hao are from S Lab 10, and thank you very much for coming all the way to KL to receive this award, MFID. Okay, this winning piece is the Jason's residence, right? Yeah, tell us more about it. It's a 1.5 story.
Yeah, it's a 1.5 story house, and basically we pull everything down. We gutted everything from scratch.
It's an old house.
It's an old house, like 30 to 40-year-old house. So we decided to pull everything off and then start from fresh. And
there's nothing you can use.
Basically nothing. And the headroom, everything was controlled by the old structure, so we have to remove everything and start from scratch. And because we like something different, especially, so we just have to start with a new canvas.
Yeah, I understand the space in your house is very special. Like you said, everything is moving inward and everywhere is connected. Can you take us through?
Okay, so what we do, we arrive at the garage and it's made out of roller shutter. So it's very similar to what we used to live in Australia. So the roller shutter would just wind up, and then we park our car, we just bring the roller shutter down, and you have another layer of space. You slide open the big door, and that will be the first courtyard. Okay, a green courtyard that's literally open to the sky, and beyond which you see a double height loft space. That's the living space, and from the living space you're able to see another courtyard which is on top at a higher level.
So you have another courtyard inside the house.
Correct. So everything is oriented towards two courtyards, either the front one or the elevated courtyard. So the bedrooms are open to courtyard, or otherwise the master bedroom is open to a light well.
So the ground floor you can find your master bedroom, and then when you walk up the staircase, that's another courtyard and the work area, right?
Correct. And also a art gallery for us, like in space.
But I realized that old houses in Malaysia, they tend to be very long, and especially the middle part, you don't get a lot of sunlight, but it doesn't happen in yours, right?
Yeah, it doesn't. What we do, we created the loft space, and at the same time, the top courtyard is open to the sky, so the light is able to penetrate via the screen and all the way down to the living space.
Is there a name or a term to describe your house or such a concept?
I believe I would call it slow living, as in
slow living.
Yeah, slow living, as in the space is how we live our life within a space is like a living space. So when you're in there, everything slows down, just like your house.
Usually when I walk into houses with a lot of metal and bricks, I feel very cold. But I don't have this feeling when I walk into your house. Why?
Basically, we play with clean and simple material. As in, like when you see bricks, when you mentioned they look cold, but we juxtapose it with very warm material like timber, solid timber, and also natural stone. So actually be able to draw that kind of warm feeling for you, like when you associate half of it being warm material and half of it being cold material.
That's very nice, very tastefully done up. And is it more difficult for an interior designer to let go to sell his house?
Yeah, we don't think we're gonna sell the house.
It's like a baby to yourself. It's because it's not something that we create for others. It's something we create for ourselves. So it's always hard to let go.
And everything is associated to our lifestyle. Like I say, the slow living. Every elements that we collected, from 2 years ago, meant something. It meant a lot to us.
If they would like to look for your house, I don't think it's that easy because you can't really tell from outside, right?
Very hidden from outside, and you wouldn't realize when you're inside a house, you don't feel you're in a community of single terrace house with 30 years kind of things. And so when you walk out the outside, you suddenly like a dream come. You woke up from the dream, like you were inside, you were living your dream life, and you walk out, it's like, oh, this is actually the real world.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to take on the challenge and go look for their house. Thank you once again.
All right.
Congratulations.
Thank you.